Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Vanessa Paradis is a French singer, actress, and model whose career has spanned over 3 decades. Known for her distinctive voice, effortless charm, and enduring presence in both French pop culture and international cinema, Paradis has established herself as one of France's most beloved and versatile artists. Early life and rise to fame. Vanessa Chantal Paradis was born on December 22, 1972, in Saint-Maur-des-Fossés, near Paris, France. She began showing an interest in music at a very young age and made her first television appearance at just 7 years old on the French talent show L'École des Fans. Her breakthrough came at age 14 with the release of the single Jo le Taxi in 1987. The song became a massive international hit, reaching #1 in France and topping charts across Europe, catapulting the teenage Paradis to stardom. The success of Jo le Taxi made her an overnight sensation and one of the youngest artists ever to achieve such fame in the French music industry. Music career. Following her debut album M&J, 1988, Paradis continued to evolve musically. In 1990, she released Variations sur le même thème, produced by Serge Gainsbourg, one of France's most legendary songwriters. The collaboration helped solidify her status as a serious recording artist and showcased her transition from teenage pop star to mature performer. In 1992, Paradis moved to the United States and began working with musician Lenny Kravitz, who produced her self-titled English-language album Vanessa Paradis. The album featured hits like Be My Baby and Sunday Mondays, further broadening her international appeal. Over the years, she released several more albums, including Bliss, 2000, Divinidal, 2007, and Love Songs, 2013. Each demonstrating her ability to blend pop, rock, and chanson française with emotional depth. Film career. Vanessa Paradis also found success as an actress. Her film debut came in Noche Blanche, 1989, for which she received the César Award for Most Promising Actress. Her haunting performance as a troubled student opposite Bruno Cremer impressed critics and marked the beginning of a respected acting career. She went on to star in a range of films, including Elisa, 1995, directed by Jean Becker, opposite Gérard Depardieu. Girl on the Bridge, La Fille sur le Pont, 1999, a poetic black and white drama directed by Patrice Leconte, which earned her international acclaim. Heartbreaker, L'Arnaqueur, 2010, a romantic comedy that became a box office hit. Café de Flore, 2011, in which she played a mother caring for her son with Down syndrome, a role that earned her rave reviews and multiple award nominations. Modeling and fashion. Paradis has also been a longtime muse for the fashion house Chanel. She first became the face of Chanel's Coco perfume in 1991, famously appearing in a campaign as a caged bird directed by Jean-Paul Gaud. Over the years, she has continued her collaboration with Chanel, representing its beauty and fashion lines, including Rouge Coco lipstick and the Chanel bag campaigns. Her timeless style and natural elegance have made her a symbol of Parisian chic. Personal life. Vanessa Paradis was in a long-term relationship with American actor Johnny Depp from 1998 to 2012. Together, they had 2 children, Lily Rose Depp, now an acclaimed actress and model, and Jack Depp. Despite their split, Paradis and Depp have remained on good terms, both publicly expressing mutual respect and affection. In 2018, she married French director and writer Samuel Benchetrit, whom she met while working on the film Chien, 2017. Legacy. Vanessa Paradis remains an enduring figure in French popular culture, an artist who has gracefully balanced the worlds of music, film, and fashion. With her soft yet magnetic voice, understated beauty, and artistic integrity, she has transcended the fleeting nature of celebrity to become a true icon of French elegance and creativity. Expanded career overview. Music evolution and artistry. Vanessa Paradis' music career reflects a remarkable evolution, from a teenage pop phenomenon to a sophisticated interpreter of French chanson and pop rock. Each of her albums has revealed a different facet of her artistry. M&J, 1988, her debut album, named after her parents, Monique and Jean, introduced her as a teenage sensation. Jo La Taxi, the lead single, dominated the European charts and became emblematic of late 1980s French pop. Songs like Marilyn and John also hinted at her ability to blend innocence with emotional nuance. Variations sur le même thème, 1990, working with the legendary Serge Gainsbourg. Paradis recorded a more mature, sensual collection of songs. Gainsbourg's poetic lyrics and jazzy arrangements gave her image new depth. The album's title was a clever wordplay on Variations sur le même theme, variations on the same theme, showcasing Gainsbourg's wit and Paradis' growing sophistication. Vanessa Paradis, 1992. Produced by Lenny Kravitz, this English-language album marked her foray into international pop rock. With hits like Be My Baby, Sunday Mondays, and Natural High, it achieved critical and commercial success. The album's retro sound, a mix of 1960s soul, funk, and pop, gave her a distinct global identity beyond French borders. Bliss, 2000, after a period of relative quiet, Paradis released Bliss, a deeply personal and dreamy album that reflected her family life and emotional world. Many songs, co-written with Johnny Depp, had an intimate tone and experimental feel. The album's ethereal artwork, featuring drawings by Depp and Paradis, underscored its artistic and introspective nature. Divinidal, 2007. This album marked a triumphant return to the French music scene. Its lead single, Divine Idol, was an upbeat anthem that became one of her biggest hits. The record blended folk, pop, and chanson with joyful energy. Critics praised its polish and maturity, and Paradis toured extensively, solidifying her reputation as a dynamic live performer. Love Songs, 2013. A double album produced by Benjamin Biolay, Love Songs offered 20 tracks exploring romance, heartbreak, and self-reflection. The record's lush orchestration and introspective lyrics earned it widespread acclaim, proving Paradis' ability to evolve with the times while maintaining her artistic integrity. Les Sources, 2018. Her most recent studio album, to date, was warm, organic, and full of light. Dedicated to themes of love, serenity, and renewal, it was a return to a more acoustic, poetic sound. Featuring songs co-written with her husband Samuel Benchetrit. Acting, from young prodigy to respected performer. While many singers have attempted acting, Paradis has consistently earned critical respect in both fields. Her performances are marked by emotional authenticity and an understated intensity. Noche Blanche, 1989, at just 16. Paradis portrayed Mathilde Tessier, a student who enters into a forbidden relationship with her teacher. The role was controversial but riveting, earning her the César Award for Most Promising Actress. Her raw performance proved she was more than a pop idol. Elisa, 1995, directed by Jean Becker. This film paired Paradis with Gérard Depardieu in a touching father-daughter drama. The film was both a critical and commercial success in France. La Fille sur le Pont, Girl on the Bridge, 1999. Arguably her most acclaimed role, this black-and-white romantic drama directed by Patrice Leconte cast her as Adele, a desperate woman saved from suicide by a knife-thrower, Daniel Auteuil. Their poetic and symbiotic relationship captivated audiences worldwide. The film received multiple César nominations and cemented Paradis' reputation as a serious actress. Café de Flore, 2011. In this emotionally complex drama by Jean-Marc Vallée, Paradis portrayed Jacqueline, a fiercely devoted mother raising a child with Down syndrome in the 1960s. Her heartbreaking performance was widely praised, earning her the Jenny Award for Best Actress in Canada and nominations across Europe. Heartbreaker, 2010, and Un couteau dans le cœur, Knife plus Heart, 2018. These films demonstrated her range, from romantic comedy to bold, avant-garde thriller. In the latter, she played a producer of gay porn films in the 1970s, delivering one of her most daring performances. Fashion and influence. Vanessa Paradis' partnership with Chanel is one of the most enduring collaborations in the fashion world. From her 1991 campaign as the bird in a gilded cage for Coco perfume, to becoming the face of Rouge Coco and Chanel handbags, she has embodied the Maison's blend of elegance, freedom, and mystique. Her beauty, often described as natural and imperfectly perfect, has influenced generations of artists and models. She's also graced the covers of Vogue, Elle, Harper's Bazaar, and countless French magazines, always exuding effortless Parisian allure. Paradis has often said she prefers authenticity over glamour, which has become central to her appeal. Personal philosophy and legacy. Despite her fame, Vanessa Paradis has remained remarkably private and grounded. She avoids the excesses of celebrity culture, preferring to focus on her art, family, and creative fulfillment. Her long-term partnership with Johnny Depp and their life between France and the US made her a subject of international fascination. But she has consistently maintained her dignity and grace. Her daughter, Lily Rose Depp, has followed in her footsteps, becoming a successful actress and Chanel ambassador. Paradis has expressed pride in her daughter's independence and talent, often stating that she raised her to value work, humility, and artistic integrity. Cultural impact. Vanessa Paradis is more than a performer. She is a cultural symbol of French femininity. Mysterious yet sincere, delicate yet strong. Over nearly 4 decades, she has sustained a career that few artists can match, seamlessly blending music, film, and fashion while staying true to her understated, poetic essence. Further details on Vanessa Paradis' career, legacy, and influence. A life in the spotlight. Early fame and artistic control. Vanessa Paradis' early rise to fame was both dazzling and demanding. Joe Le Taxi, released when she was just 14, made her one of the youngest international stars of her time. However, the sudden fame also brought intense media attention and criticism, particularly from the French press, which could be harsh toward young female artists. Rather than succumb to the pressures of pop stardom, Paradis took deliberate control of her image and career. She avoided overexposure and refused to follow commercial formulas, choosing instead to grow as an artist. Her decision to collaborate with legendary figures like Serge Gainsbourg, and later with Lenny Kravitz, showed her instinct for working with creative visionaries who respected her individuality. By her early 20s, Paradis had transformed from a teenage pop idol into an artist of genuine depth, a rare feat in the entertainment world. Her soft, breathy voice, sometimes compared to a whisper, became her signature, intimate, tender, and emotionally evocative. Artistic themes and style. Vanessa Paradis' body of work, in both music and film, shares recurring themes: love, melancholy, resilience, and the quiet strength of femininity. She often portrays women who are introspective, passionate, or misunderstood, roles that mirror her own artistic persona. In her music, Paradis blends genres effortlessly: chanson française, lyrical French songwriting with poetic depth, pop rock and folk, elements of jazz and soul. particularly in her collaborations with Kravitz and Benjamin Biolay. Her lyrics, often written by some of France's best lyricists, explore the complexity of emotions with subtlety. Paradis doesn't perform with flamboyance. Instead, she draws listeners in with her sensitivity and authenticity. Her voice has been described as fragile yet fearless, carrying emotional power through understatement, a quality that defines much of her appeal. Live performances and tours. Vanessa Paradis has earned a reputation as an engaging live performer, with tours that reflect her artistic evolution. Her Divinidol Tour 2007-2008 was a major success, showcasing a joyful, energetic side of her artistry. The Love Songs Tour 2013-2014 highlighted her maturity, featuring stripped-down arrangements and storytelling intimacy. Her live albums, such as Vanessa Paradis Live 1994 and Divinidol Tour 2008, captured her charisma and musical sophistication. She's performed on some of the world's most prestigious stages, from Paris's Olympia to London's Royal Albert Hall, always maintaining an aura of modesty and grace. Filmography highlights. Beyond her acclaimed performances, Paradis' acting choices reveal her curiosity and boldness. She's not afraid to take artistic risks, often choosing unconventional roles in auteur cinema. Notable films include Un amour de sorcière, 1997, a fantasy romance with Jean Reno, showcasing her playful charm. Atomic Circus, Le Retour de James Bataille, 2004, a surreal, rock and roll-infused comedy, where she played a singer caught in bizarre circumstances. Café de Flore, 2011. Considered one of her finest performances, exploring maternal love and destiny across time. Un couteau dans le cœur, 2018, directed by Jan Gonzalez. This neo-noir homage to 1970s queer cinema featured Paradis in a daring and complex role. Cette musique n'est jouée pour personne, 2021, another collaboration with her husband Samuel Benchetrit, displaying her comedic and emotional range. Her film career demonstrates a willingness to explore all facets of human emotion, from vulnerability to power, from joy to sorrow. Awards and recognition. Over the years, Vanessa Paradis has received numerous accolades for her work in both music and film. Music Awards, Victoire de la Musique, France. Several wins, including Female Artist of the Year. NRJ Music Award, 2008, Francophone Female Artist of the Year. Multiple chart-topping singles and platinum-certified albums in France and Europe. Film Awards. César Award, 1990, Most Promising Actress for Noche Blanche. Jenny Award, 2012, Best Actress for Café de Flore, Canada. Cobourg Romantic Film Festival Award, 2010.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.